This team, bro. Fabio, take a bow. I can't even speak. Fabio, take a bow. What a way to save your team. The kids coming through. I mean, Harvey Elliott playing well has been one of the more or less consistent, bright spots in this, young season so far. To pull that one out like that out of nothing, really. I mean, that's needed. Those 3 points are needed. Been making it hard on ourselves a lot, and this everything going around the lack of fit players, the consistency with which every season seemingly the same players that have injury issues continue to stay around, and that's been something that I think has been, unfortunately, one of the biggest disappointments in supporting this team under Klopp. As good as the times that we've had that have been good. You want to back the manager in terms of thinking that you don't need anybody, but when you have that consistency with injury records with these players, almost every player in the midfield, it's frustrating. So look, again, it seemed like one of those situations where here we are again. We concede first, and we're going to drop points again, and out of nothing. I mean, this was so sort of sweet, man. I'm making this video, but I wish that I was listening to that. I don't want to get any copyright stuff, but I see Klopp fist pumping to the crowd. Wow, what a crazy ending to the game. But, Cavallo, again, off the bench, making a difference. Call it what you want, whatever. That's a shot that early game probably goes over the thing, or the keeper stops it. Oh, what I was going to say was it's fitting because, and fine, I always say this, I don't want to hear complaints about it. I know Klopp has talked about it before, but the tactics with which Newcastle went with, what a lot of teams do to frustrate you at the end of the game, holding the ball longer than you need to, going down. And look, some of those stuff would have might have been real with the cramps and all of that, getting stretched out, but a lot of time was wasted. And I kept saying to myself, we should at least, with that extra time being wasted, we should at least get 97 minutes. And I guess the ref was thinking the same thing. And Lord, did we need it right there at the final moment. I said it, man. That's if we can get a set piece in the end and make it count, we more than did that. I'm over the moon, but this is why I didn't want to get too excited about the Bournemouth game. As happy as I was, as you guys know, and you look back, there would be a gap in between, I guess the United game and this one. Because the Bournemouth game, look, we saw what happened with Bournemouth. Shout out to, Scotty Parker, who said what he felt, and they had to give him the sack. So probably doesn't want to be there anyway. But yeah, just wow, crazy way to end that game. 3 points that was needed, and yeah, that's it. I have nothing else to say. I'm shell shocked. I mean, and again, we got to be better. I think that goes without saying. But for today, needed those 3 points, and however we had to do it, we did it. And we can talk about the negatives another time. But just happy to see us pull this victory out. For a while there was like, is Newcastle going to get the win here? We get the goal back again. Firmino stepping up big, getting that, and then had some other moments, some other chances. A lot of them really weren't much, but guys were trying a lot in that second half, and finally got it. Big up, it's not big up necessarily, but Newcastle missing a few of their players today. So, it would have been good to see us take advantage of that, and in some moments we did. But look, got the win. Shout out to Fabio Cavallo. About to watch the highlights now. Much love to you guys.